Our Society Battle League, make some noise. Culmination 2. Let them introduce themselves to my left.
What up, OSBL? It's K Nellz, Kaynellz. I appreciate the love.
All right.
Surjahh, Murda for eyes now. Let's go.
All right, y'all, hold it down. Top of the round is going to take Nellz.
Hold it down! Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Nellz. I'm from a small town called Annapolis, Maryland. You'll learn more about that later. I get money, I read books, I mind my business. I give a fuck about a hater. I'm from a family of hustlers. All I know how to be is a boss, so you can pay me no mind or pay attention, but either way it's gonna cost. This here about to be a sacred lesson. Battle rap been going through so much bullshit lately, this don't even feel like the same profession that I once fell in love with. You know, back when I was watching Mook and Lux, all of the greats progressing, that was before the anime bars. You know, back when niggas would actually take a reference like scratch the cereal so the non-binary, then turn sir a bitch, you know, change his preference, then evade the questions. Then evade the questions. See, this is precisely the reason why I just want to rap and go home, because the real nigga in me don't even want to fake aggression. I seen niggas talk about how they pitch from the bullpen only to get on the mound in bulk when it's time to raise the weapon. They got the nerve to get on the internet all loose with the lips, just giving the district attorney amazing leverage. Even your shorty try to warn you that they on you. Even your shorty trying to warn you that they on you. But you too jaded by the game to take the safe assessment. The irony, because you tell your bitch you need space, only to hop into space and give your Twitter feed and turn your Twitter feed into a tape confession. This whole round is about to be a 30. Who would have thought this battle could start the Great Depression? OSBL was good. OSBL was good. Yeah. I ain't here to play nice with niggas. I ain't here to play nice with niggas. That's not a threat. I just happened to take a peek at the roster from top to bottom. I'm not impressed, and that's factual. The damage that I deliver to niggas is actual. I told you I'm from Annapolis, so make sure you spell it with all uppercase letters, nigga, because it's the motherfucking capital. Now, we can be civilized if you want civility, or this shit could get irrational. You know, because niggas always happy when shit happening until it's unfortunately their niggas that it happened to. I got young niggas that'll slide for no other reason except I asked them to. Or a bad little bitch that'll find your angle, then I got a bad little bitch that'll find your angle, then slide you. Better than protractors do. She start acting cute, laughing too. Her ass is fat, attracting you, asking you questions like, "What's your sign?" And bow. Never mind, cause that Taurus compatible. I ain't mad at you. I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad at you, cause I feel like if y'all knew best, y'all would do best. The boy get handy. Gordon Ramsay. My brother had me in the kitchen like a sous chef. We started at the rock bottom, then started throwing bowls, then graduated to a suplex. Because in order to afford that deluxe apartment in the sky, we had to start at rock bottom, then graduate into a duplex. Listen, it burdens me. It burdens me. Shout out to Kels. I got this shit planned out to the 3rd degree, perfectly. Because this my debut. Right? Shout out to Kels. I got this shit planned out to the 3rd degree, perfectly, because this is not my debut. And I'm up here moving with a different sense of urgency. Listen, whoever thought it was a good idea to bring Sir to me certainly didn't understand that I'm known for taking small rooms and making it emergencies. So don't be surprised. Don't be surprised when you learn that in order to survive, Surjahh might need some surgeries.
Hold it down, Madam.
Try again. I feel bad for everybody on this side with him, because I'm going to slide you, then revive you so they can watch you die again. Try again. I feel bad for everybody on this side with him, because I'm going to slide you, then revive you so they can watch you die again. It's a reason they call the windows to the soul. Nigga, I've witnessed the soul, and I've witnessed death leave the eyes of men. My bad, let me bring it back. I'm fucking up, forgive me. Try again. I feel bad for everybody on the side with him, because I'm going to slide you, then revive you so they can watch you die again. It's a reason they call the windows to the soul. I've witnessed death in the eyes of men, a Palm Spark, a Paul Walker. It's going to take CGI to see you ever ride again. My kind of pen. My bad, yo. My kind of pen. My kind of pen put pussies in a panic. He gonna need Kalana pen. I don't care if you a wolf in the sheep's clothing. That don't matter if you in the lion's den. I don't care if you're a wolf in sheep's clothing, because that don't matter if you in the lion's den, because once I spot him, then I got him. No matter what the skies he in, the sky he in. So I don't give a fuck what your pronouns were, because when you in front of a pronoun, sir, I am him. The dichotomy of my genius is the reason niggas salty because I'm seasoned. I said dichotomy, let me define it so you know just what I mean and peep it. The definition is the division between two mutually exclusive, right, opposed or contradictory groups. That's why I said salty when seasoned to define my genius, because juxtaposed is insanity and I'm somewhere right in between it. Life and death is in the power of. Life and death is in the power of. See, my ace is that I'm cautious when I'm speaking, because one thing that I learned from his third round verse true foe is biting your tongue only leave you with a bloody mouth. So if I say it, then I mean it. You brought your crew with you? He brought his crew with him? I know it's so many layers, y'all. He brought his crew with him. He brought his crew with him. You should have been more intentional when recruiting them, right? Because now you in rare air, and judging by the looks on their faces, this whole environment looks new to them. I'm up here dragging my nuts on you little mutts. Yeah, and if you bark wrong, I'ma spay and neuter them. Yeah, if you bark wrong, we gonna spay and neuter them. My bad, I gotta get it back. He brought his crew with him. You should have been more intentional when recruiting them, right? Because they in rare air now.
Hold it down, man.
It's all good. He brought his crew with him. You should have been more intentional with recruiting them, because now you in rare air. And judging by the looks on their faces, this whole environment looking new to them. I'm dragging my nuts on these little pups. Yeah. And if you bark wrong, I'ma spay and neuter them. I stay in demon mode, and we gotta speak in code and address each other with our pseudonyms. It get madness after midnight. And I ain't talking about suing them, but if it's escalation, then if it's defamation, then it's escalation. And I ain't talking about suing them. I said it get madness after midnight. And I ain't talking about suing them. Because if it's defamation, then it's escalation, and I ain't talking about suing them. See, I mentioned spade, right? You already know my ace, so if I jack your queen king, then it's all black suits for them when I'm pursuing them. What I'm gonna do to them? Talking about pushing the flowers, roses, daisies, chrysanthemums. I'ma scramble them. That means I'm putting squares in boxes, and I ain't talking synonyms and antonyms. Yeah, let's make it a family affair. Then I'm sending them to your antonym. Or you can talk a thug's life and get a bug's life, and I'm sending them to the antonym. And then letting that thing ring until it click like damn. Ain't nobody answering. Public service announcement. Any battler that got K Nellz on his calendar, after you prep for me, please prep for the medical examiner. Yeah, allow me to introduce myself. I ain't gotta call a shoot, I'ma shoot myself. And before I lose to any one of these niggas, I'ma shoot myself. And I don't need nobody validation. I'ma prove myself. And I just prove myself. Appreciate y'all.
Make some noise, y'all. Give it up, Surjahh.
Hold it down, y'all.
Hold it down. Yo, OSBL, what up?
Yeah.
Bro, be louder. OSBL, what up?
Yeah.
Hold it down.
So we got Surjahh versus... Nigga, when I first heard your name, I thought you was a bitch. But then they told me it don't matter, we still gonna kill him, fool. Cause my niggas that hang nails if I don't give them the cue to cool. So any nigga telling you it's easy to run up on me, your death is gonna be there for me. Cause for thinking nothing won't happen, for trying to put that metal on Surge, only gonna get you a shocking result. We pull up with choppers. The clip that hang out the thing curl. Don't care if you with your lady, we still shoot. Throw one over her head like a ring girl. She survived. Tell her shut up before I light this eagle. Gun to her mouth. Better kiss the dog like white people. Ain't no games, bitch. It's murder for hire. So if you want to smoke with Surge, I've been in your block in a Tesla. Then you see something out the electrical fire. It wasn't no civilians. So if I had a shorty with me, guarantee she kept the Nina. My bitch was a mass killer, Melina. Brought back dope the same color as Farina. Nigga, I can hit the block and serve that bitch better than Serena.
Let's go.
My bitch was a mass killer, Melina. Brought back dope the same color as Farina. Nigga, I could hit the block and serve that bitch better than Serena. Nigga, we was really hustling. Endless clientele, we could slang for hours. We was up colleges with the pills. So many tabs, it looked like an internet browser. The way I used to say, that's ridiculous. We was up colleges with the pills. We were endless clientele, we could slang for hours. We was up colleges with the pills. So many tabs, it looked like an internet browser. The way I used to serve you would have been amazed. Real hustler. I pitched better than Billy Mays. We was in the boondocks, cooking up until we bagged that. No belt, but hold it down.
Hey, hold it down.
We was in the
Please
book.
let 'em rock.
We was in the boondocks, cooking up and then we bagged that. No belt, but I whip better than granddad, so we can sell anything. Some fiends didn't care, so nothing got slept on. Tweakers was cooking shit in battery acid, bar mitzvah. Even the glass was stepped on. Say the raw shit you get crept on. Wore gloves when I dumped the piece so they couldn't get shit to stick like Teflon. See, when it was the dope game, I would hit the pot until my wrist got sore. Now it's fast and furious. This shit ain't even about the whip no more. But I can make money.
Let's go. He is wild. Go.
Nigga, when it was the dope game, I would hit the pot until my wrist got sore. Now it's fast and furious. This shit ain't even about the whip no more. But I can make money without the hammer. I'm talking pints of lean. I can finesse a nigga over a line like a phone scam with a phone blam you. I can finesse a nigga over a line like a phone scam with a phone blam you. Yeah, I promote violence because I'm used to death. I promote violence because I'm used to death slide. And every time I go in the whip, the numbers go up like mileage. I'm firing. You better hope that this trigger don't bust. 12 gauge with the shell holder. Look like I sell Egyptian must. I'm wild. You better hope that this trigger don't bust. 12 gauge with the shell holder. Look like I sell Egyptian must. I'm wildin'. This game don't mean shit to me. Reckless, had a Springfield in the glass. The Simpsons movie. I had a Springfield in the glass. It's the Simpsons movie. See, niggas ain't want me to prevail. But I had to learn how to move smart, because I don't want to know how it feel in jail. And if we got a scrap, bitch, ain't no fighting fair, because all it take is a fingernail. I'm talking 223s, going through some shit, gruesome shit. I ain't gotta get you, I'ma use a bitch. He like, who I'm looking for? I said, the tall bull, Vucevic. He got work. We gonna jump the route and take it. It's a user pick. Fake tough nigga. Hide behind all that buck. Nigga, use a bitch. Nigga, get your roll on. Fake tough nigga. Hide behind all that buck. Nigga, use a bitch. Nigga, use a bitch. I'm saying it again. Nigga, use a bitch. Look, get your roll on. All that talking on the net, I ain't with the sell games. You just get smoked by a young nigga. Gohan. So we ain't like, bitch, nigga, ain't shit you can do to me. I ain't with all the politics. Me and the gang just gonna suit up. So try and test the gangster insurgency. Cause nigga, so try and test the gangster insurgency. Cause nigga disrespect me and think I'm gonna forget it. Nigga, it's up for you. Untuck it too. Too late to think about how you should have handled that situation. Cause hindsight is 20/20 till it's a 40 in front of you.
Hey, y'all give it up, make some noise.